He's got a big brain, Eric, that's his name. A Fortnite quest, he's seeking fame in the state tournament. He aims to win, representing New You. He'll defeat the sin with his skills and strategy.
Because you see, you need to forget yourself. The idea is that if you really want to succeed in this, you have to learn to help others and put
I'm
them
already a winner, Duane.
put them first. Not about that. That's the whole idea. Like the sun shining, it is not concerned about itself. It shines upon all. It puts everyone else first. That's the idea. And then you will succeed. Because there's only a few people in the world that understand this. And so it takes a lot, like raising a child, to get through that.
Anyways, Duane, my imaginary campaign manager. So I prepared a speech that I'm going to share once I take the stage to kind of walk people through my whole campaign. So I'm going to take the stage, right? And I'm going to say, "Sup, gamers? It's your boy, Eric the Big Brain. Guess what? I'm running for president." I bet you already knew that, considering we're at a presidential debate. Lol. I've talked a lot with my imaginary campaign manager, Duane The Great Writer, about what my campaign is all about. Y'all, trust me when I say that idiot Joe Biden there and the other people running the world are actually reptilians. They got us all controlled. They control the universe. But Duane, or Big D as I call him, he knows the truth. He was actually in the Secret Service for like 50 years or something. He knows his stuff. So, like, to sum it up, this guy Rebizar and the other real guys, like that Fubby guy and Germa 985 and Guppy Daw and Paul Twitchell, they show us the truth about reality when we sing the New You before we go to bed. Try it, y'all. See what they show you. We're in a time loop controlled by these evil reptilians like Joe. Vote for me if you want a new beginning, free from the plans of the dark forces. My campaign promises are simple, dudes. If I become president, first order of business is that I'm going to destroy the United States. This place is rotten to its core, so I just want to get rid of it. I'm not talking about a simple rinse with economic crash or anything. What was that?
You're going to destroy the United States.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I explain it. You gotta hear me out.
Okay.
I'm not talking a simple rinse with an economic crash or anything like that either. I'm saying that I'm going to use those nuke launch codes to blow this place to bits. I'm going to do a full clean of the country. But then I'm going to build a new country on top of it, and it'll be called the Skibbity States of Awareness. And all of you are going to be a part of it, and we'll all be aware and sing the New You together. We'll run through the streets chanting "No more OWO" and "No more UWU." Second promise, I'm going to make a law that requires all Applejacks across the country to be absolutely free. You and all of your friends and family can eat as much Applejack as you want. I bet you want to ask me how we'll afford this as a country, and I've got just the solution. I heard the USA is in like big debt lately, and thanks to the big brain, we're going to get rid of that. Once the USA is completely destroyed, all that debt's going to go somewhere, right? See, when my mom died, rest in peace, Mom, her debt was passed on to her sibling. So, I figured the same thing would happen here, right? So by destroying the USA and making a new country in its place, we're actually wiping out the country's debt by giving it to its sibling, France. Suck it, France. No. Wait for clapping to... Oh, wait. Wait for clapping to stop. And without any debt, y'all, we'll just have Kellogg's pay for the free Applejacks as a service to our new, great, aware country. We'll have to do it for the real guys. They make enough dough to cover it, right? That's actually all of my promises, but I think they're pretty strong. I don't really know what to do about taxes. Honestly, I don't really know how they work, but I bet I can figure out as we go. Vote for me, Eric, if you care
Yo,
about
what's good?
another human being on this controlled planet. What do you think?
Well, you're mighty brave if you really do that. And also, you have to
Mighty brave.
understand that, you know, your idea is not going to wipe out the debt because there is no debt. There is no debt.
There's like a national debt. Heard that
No.
recently.
The psychological maneuver, because it's all created out of nothing, so how can there be a debt? You don't get it, do you? You don't understand the monetary system. There is no debt. It's all made up to make people think
What?
there's a debt, so they feel guilty and strange and distracted and more lifetimes. There's no debt, dude. There's no such thing.
So you're saying that France isn't going to get stuck with all our debt?
No, it's all bullshit. All the countries together, the
I want
government,
France to get it.
they make up this stuff, the debt idea, to control others. There's no such thing as a debt. Nobody owes nobody. Who owes who? The thing is, it's all made for
So like my
nothing.
credit card debt is nothing?
It really is. It's really nothing.
Sweet. I'll stop paying it pronto.
Yeah, Eric, you have to understand the monetary system, which you don't. There is no debt. It's all a lie.
Could you give me like a finance course?
I just did. There's no debt.
Okay. There we
The
go.
money's created out of nothing. It's very
We
simple.
did it.
You don't have to go to college to learn this. It's very simple. They created everything out of nothing. It's all about agreement. You see, you know, you can create anything. You can write IOU on a napkin, and if somebody agrees, well, there's agreement. It takes agreement. Doesn't matter if it's printed nicely or if it's written by hand on a napkin. It's not about the thing itself. It's about the agreement. So the government has gotten people to agree that there is a debt and that they are in some way, responsible for this. When actually, no, there is no debt at all because it's all created out of nothing.
He's got a big brain, Eric, that's his name. A Fortnite quest, he's seeking fame in the state tournament. He aims to win, representing New You. He'll defeat the sin with his skills and strategy. He's got it all, building forts and taking the foes fall. Evil reptilian overlord.